106 KMEL.
All the way live. It's always good to talk to superstars. When you get to talk to your friends, it's always better.
I mean, Big Von, it's a pleasure to be in your presence, baby. What's going
Brother
on?
Cameron is in the spot.
Yes.
Welcome back to the Bay.
I appreciate you. Thank you for having me, man.
Anytime, man.
Yep.
Let's just get to it.
Yep.
I just want to know, how do you remain to be the superstar you are just chilling? Every time I talk to you, like, I don't feel like rapping. I might make a movie. I don't know like that. But no matter what you do, you stay in the limelight. How do you do it?
That's the whole thing. I don't try. You know what I'm saying?
Just not trying?
Nah, not trying. Being me. You know, when you try too hard, you look like you're thirsty. I'm not. When you try to overdo it, like, yo, you don't really see me doing too much. I fall back and I just be myself. And I think that people respect that. You know, it's a time where, Vaughn, you can see me 3, 4, 5, 6 months straight, and then after that you won't see me for 2 years.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'm not always accessible, and I think that not making myself accessible all the time, and it's not a strategy, it's just putting it all together. I've been doing this 16 years. It's like I can't always get got to. It's like, for instance, give you a great example, and I think he's even more definitely more non-accessible to me, and he's been out longer than I've been out. If Andre 3000 walking, you be like, oh, snap, it's Andre. It's like, yo, that's Andre. It's Andre 3000. But we don't know where Andre 3000 at right now. Right. But if he walked in here, it's still Andre 3000. And I just think that's because you have no idea what Andre 3000 is right now. And it's kind of like when you're not always able to get to the person, but you still kind of want to know what's going on. And then when you do pop up, they're interested.
I heard that, man. Yeah. Now, what you got going on right now? I know music is out there, so if anybody love Cameron like I do, tell them that their music is out there and they can't find it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Let me give you an update real quick what's going on with the music. You know, I had got out my deal at Warner Brothers. Shout out to Todd Moskowitz and Joey IE and Leo Cohen, everybody over there, because, you know, they was leaving the company and they let me out my deal, and I was real thankful for letting them do that so I wouldn't be with a bunch of strangers. And basically, I got with the company Empire, which is based out here in the Bay, and my man Ghazi, he came to me with a deal, and it was like, because I wasn't really in a rush to do music, but I love music. I think I'm still pretty good when I want to be good at music, because I don't really try hard. It's like a time where I said I'm going to retire. I don't really want to do it. Then I found myself in my bedroom just doing songs, and I'm like, Cam, stop doing songs. Besides, you just told yourself you're not doing songs anymore, but I still do it. And he came with something fresh and something new, and I was like, you know what, I got something just for that, because we were saying, basically, if you do an album now, next album may be 2 years, so you get 15 songs in 2 years. And what I thought was dope is that we're giving out content every month. So basically, I came up with ideas called First of the Month. And instead of doing an album, we give you 5 songs every month. So I believe the first one was August 1st, 5 songs, September 1st, 5 songs. Last month, this month, 5 songs. So it's a series. It's called First of the Month. Comes out on the first of the month every month, distributed through Empire. And it's been rocking. It's been doing real good, man. It's something different, a way to stay fresh, a way to stay recent, and not drag your feet on stuff. So therefore, you're getting about 30 songs in 6 months instead of opposed to waiting 15 songs every 2 years. And then at the end of the 6 months, which is next month, we're going to bottle it up, package it up, and distribute it as a whole package.
You never stop hustling, brother, no matter what you do.
Oh, yeah, man. No disrespect to 2 Chainz. You know, that's my brother, but I'm the original duffel bag boy, man. For real. Original, man. What up, Chainz?
It's all about business all the time, but everybody wants to know about your acting bug, man. You're so good at it. You do it every now and then. Why you never move completely forward and be like, man, I'm doing this 24/7?
I'll give you a great example. You know, I got kind of spoiled when I came into the movie business. You know, first movie I ever did was Paid in Full, and Dame Dash, my brother, executive produced that. So I got a lot, and I knew the story really well. It was times I'm on the set, and you know, you have your lines that you read, and they be like, Cam, you're from Harlem, say what somebody in really Harlem would say. So I would be on set and say, read the lines, and be like, I don't know if is this gonna fly. So I got a lot of times to do 2 takes. I would get the reading lines, and they'd be like, Cam, say what you want. I'm like, yo, you Kermit Frog, motherfucker, da 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 da. And they'll keep a lot of that. So I kind of got spoiled with that process. And then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna write Killer Season. Then I kind of just did that on the arm. It's like, yo, grab some cameras. We're going to cut the blocks off. We're going to shoot some movies. and that sold really well. I'm about to put that out digitally. I never even did digital on that, and physically I sold, I think, last time I checked, over 250,000 copies of that, and I got spoiled. So then I get out here and people want me to do movies, and then they give me a script, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'm a good actor, but I can't play a florist. I'm not working in the flower shop. You know what I'm saying? So I got kind of spoiled, and then when this deal came up that Shakim's company and Queen Latifah company, Flavor Unit, put together over at Netflix, it was dope because I got the right percentage. I didn't write the script, but I wrote the format to the movie, and I knew what it was going to be about already. So I got the executive produce in it, and then I also got to play the main character in it. And it's better. I'm a writer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a great freestyler. I'm a great writer. I write at home. That's what I do for a living. I write. So a lot of times, the reason I haven't moved forward is because I haven't been in a position to write my own stuff. Now I have that opportunity with the Netflix deal to write some more of my own stuff, and I'm cool with that. Because, like, say for instance, you look at Ice Cube, right?
Right.
Ice Cube puts himself around great actors. Ice Cube, you go to Friday from the beginning, you got Smokey, you got God Bless the Dead, Bernie Mac, you got around great actors. Boys in the Hood, he's around Morris Chestnut when he's a child, Cuba Gooding Jr. To his recent movies, I'm not saying Ice Cube can't act. Right. I think he's dope, but he puts himself in a familiar place, and that's kind of what I want to do also.
But do you get tired of everybody wanting you to be Rico all the time? They be like, yo.
I'm Rico. I was Rico 25 minutes ago. Hey, Rico! Yo, I'm telling you a story. I swear I was in Miami about 2 months ago, so I'm shooting a video down there, and this guy's like, yo, Rico, man, yo, nah, forget that. You had to do that. They tried to steal them birds, and you wasn't having it. They just can't go to Connect and do what they want to do and think you ain't going to murder them. I'm like, yo, bro, my name's Cam, man. It's
a movie.
Yo, it's a cut. Nah, forget all that. Forget the Cam thing. They ain't gonna play and walked off. I was like, all right. So, but definitely, I'm still Rico 4 or 5 times a week minimum.
Man, you grew up as a kid. You seen Scarface. You seen these movies. Did you ever think that you would be a part of a lot of these kids? Some kids may have heard your rap, but they know you as Rico.
Absolutely.
That movie, that's like the new Scarface to children.
Absolutely.
How does that feel?
It makes me feel good because, like you said, Goodfellas, Scarface, everything. But a big movie for me, as I remember about 16 years old when it came out, was Minister Society. Probably went to the movie theater 16 times to see it. Right. When it came out on DVD, I scratched 100 DVDs, kept buying them. So to be in a conversation with a movie like you said, Scarface, even Minister Society, Boys in the Hood, it feels good. And be honest, I have to give all the credit to Dame Dash because it's distributed through Miramax, and basically they want to have all known actors in the movie, and Dame fought hard for me to play that part.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now let's have fun with it.
Yeah.
How many times a day do you see yourself on Instagram as Rico? And you go, yo, come on.
Oh, yo, all right. My favorite one, just give me my favorite one because they're everywhere. My favorite one, oh, you on your period? No ribs, no rice, no champagne. You can't come over. That's my favorite Rico one that I see on the gram, man. But it's always on there at least 5, 6 times a week.
They tag
me yeah, they tag me on it, definitely.
How's that? I just want to know how it feels. Like, yo, you like so many memes, so different parts of the movie, all that.
Absolutely.
Come on, man.
It feel good, but you got to realize is this. I know I look 16 years old right now.
I was about to ask that next. You must give no pork, no chicken. You drink just water every day.
To be honest, it's like, just for people to still be interested is a blessing. Like me, I'm always cool. I'm from Harlem. I'm always going to have my cool. But for people to still be intrigued on what I'm doing, or like you said, the memes, or the memes, or however you pronounce it on Instagram and Twitter and all the social media, it's a blessing. I appreciate people that love it. It's like, to be honest, more than the paid in full joints, you see the pink thing everywhere. It's a pink Bart Simpson with the sun. It's like everywhere, man.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm appreciative of it.
Now everything you do is like a trend. Not the capes. I be seeing you on the,
Oh yeah.
the capes.
The cape, yeah, it was almost cape season again. You guys, summertime, my linen cape wasn't. I didn't like the way that linen cape was floating, so I had to put it away. It's fall season, but just something different, man. It's sort of like with the pink thing. I didn't plan it. It isn't like, okay, marketing team gather around. August 2nd, we're all gonna start the pink movement, and we're gonna do X, Y, Z, the pink code. It's just something. I'm like, I just gotta be different, and sometimes I like to stand out. So last year for my birthday, I'm like, I'm gonna rock the cape. And then they like, yo, what's going on with the capes? Yo, I'm like, I was just rocking a cape for my birthday. You know what I'm saying? End up doing Fashion Week. End up doing the cover of a few magazines. I'm like, that's why I was just telling you earlier. I don't really try. I'm just being me, man. So the cape line will be out this winter. Make sure you go to www.dipsetusa to get your cape.
Yo, I didn't think you could top it, but when you came back with the cape, I was like, after capes, what can you do after capes?
Well, I just told you I ain't playing, man. I smoked 2 blunts. I don't know what the I'm gonna think about after that, man. I don't know what happens after that, man.
I was on the gram the other day. You said you was going somewhere. He was coming through the sunroof with the cape running out. I was like, oh, he's serious.
Yeah. Now listen, I go to the hardest blocks with the cape on and post up in Harlem. I'll sit there, right? And you know what happens? The hardest dudes, pause. I'll be like, yo, where's my cape, man? You've been promising me a cape for 2 months, man. I'm like, I don't know. I gotta measure out what size cape you want, man. You know what I'm saying? Do you want a short cape? You want the style? I don't know. What do you want, man? So I ain't gonna front, man. It's a blessing to still be doing this. But like I said, I don't know what's next because I don't really plan this shit out, man.
It's wonderful, man. For those who want the music, make sure you get it. And the Dipset, the Dipset shirts and all that.
Yeah, make sure you go to www.dipsetusa.com. I know you looking at me. I got a box for you. I got a cake for you.
I was about to hit him off it.
Yeah, I
want everything. I want the Ebola mask.
Yeah, the Ebola mask.
Cape.
Everything, man.
What
definitely.
Else? What else? I still wait for my bottle of scissor.
Oh, man, we sold that.
I know.
We out that business. Shout out to Rapping Brands. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
My man Cam's in the building. Make sure you get all the first of the months, and be sure we gonna talk about it. Movies coming, something special. Make sure you follow him on Instagram. We're gonna battle one day.
Yeah,
who got the most funnies? Because you got some.
No, I'm not. Vaughn is a comedian. I went down his page one day and I was like, this looks kind of familiar. Stolen video.
Yeah, my man. I may have stole one. Definitely the dude jumping off the building.
Nah, I took that. I steal all day, man. That's what it's for. People be like, yo, you no credit. I'm like, listen, that's what Instagram is for, man. Ain't no rules to this shit. What you talking about? I took it, man.
What?
You live in Brazil. Really, what you gonna get me? Like, you know what I'm saying? But it looked like you wrapping up, but real quick, I just want to give a big shout out to everybody in the Bay Area, and I want everybody to know Vaughn's been my man from the beginning of my career, and he broke a lot of my records. If, everybody at the label, if it wasn't for Vaughn up here before he became the big-time dude he is up here, when he was just spinning, played a lot of my records when people didn't believe in them, and I just want to say thanks for that, brother, because I'm still here today.
It's my man.
Appreciate it.
He never forgot anything that came out, anything. He called me, yo, you see that? You see that? It's on the way. So he always looked out. The one only Cameron, the greatest to ever do it. And
thank you, bro.
You know that.
Thank you, man. And so are you.